We on? We on? Yeah, we on. Yeah, when you meet a chosen one, that individual is going to be tested by the devil. It goes to show you how strong. Excuse me, the way I'm talking. Got the rubber bands on the teeth. Got the rubber bands on the teeth. You know what I'm saying? See how the teeth come together? Gotta keep them rubber bands on there. These bands for to make me dance, but but anyway, this goes to show you how strong willed chosen ones really are. We're not really hurt by people like one would think. Like, man, you must be so hurt. All these people just keep betraying you. Everybody you run into is a Judas. Yeah, but remember, we die alone. So regardless if those people betray me or not, I still got to deal with God alone, right? Meet your maker alone. I never want to become codependent on some relationship, man. I've always been my own best friend, but to get to the point, here's something that I haven't heard anybody talk about, and so I'm going to talk about it. When people run into a chosen one, they're going to be tested by the devil. That's why it's so easy for them to blame us when shit hits the fan in their life, because in their logical mind, they say, man, everything was fine until I met this chosen one. So he must be doing something. He must have did some kind of spell work on me, right? That's why I enjoy my isolation, guys. It not only has to do with me not wanting to be betrayed again. That's not what scares me. And what see, that's the surface level thinking. Oh, you must don't want to have a relationship again because you're so afraid of getting your heart broke. No, I'm actually afraid to get in a relationship because I love my isolation so much. When my spouse figure that out, man, I don't know how they're gonna handle that. They're gonna be thinking I don't really love them and stuff. But anyway, just to wrap this up real quick, 1 second, y'all. When you when you run into a chosen one, you're gonna be tested by a devil. And you think you have suffered temptation before, wait till a chosen one come in your life. You're gonna be tempted. So anything can happen. You could be offered a bribe. All kind of temptations come in when a chosen one shows up in a person's life. Most people I've found it in my experiences, they're just too weak, man. They're just too weak. And that's why I enjoy just not even having anything to do with people too much, because, well, it has to be another chosen one, obviously, because you have to already be battle tested. You have to already have went through all your little temptations. People are weak out here, man. So I stay away from people, not because I'm worried about being betrayed, because I know if I form any kind of friendship or relationship with them, the devil is going to come in and things are going to happen to them very strange. And it's very easy for them to blame the chosen one. When no, it's not us. It's like God offered you a chance to evolve to a certain place of joy and happiness in your soul. And in order to get there, you have to be tested just like the chosen ones tested. And sometimes not as much. Some of these people, they just tested a little bit, and they can't even handle a little bit of temptation. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be trying to send me temptation through my phone and stuff. And that's not what I go for, But anyway, I just want to tell y'all that, man, when a chosen one come into people's lives, they will be tested heavily by the devil. And if they fail, their only alibi is, my life was so good until that chosen one came. So no matter how good we treat them, they'll still end up blaming us. You was just offered a chance to go to a higher level. Somebody knocked on your door and you didn't answer it. So it's not our fault. So I just want to speak about it objectively from that way. These people are offered a chance to rise in consciousness, and okay, a chosen one come in your life, and then here come the devil. What you gonna do? Okay, you gonna fail the test, and then you gonna blame the chosen one? Like, but you know, hey, to each his own, right? So I just wanted to explain it to y'all. I'll let y'all later. Peace.